Where are we next? I think this song sucks. Alright, so what else do we have next? Pikachu? I think we slightly beat Pikachu. Just because, like, the whole counter thing. Pikachu is a little bit heavier than Pichu. I don't know. Maybe? I think that's what I'm gonna do. Slightly lose against Pichu, but even with Pikachu. Pikachu is like Pichu, but like better and worse. Pichu's faster and smaller, so hitting him is a little bit more difficult. While Pikachu's a little bit more chunkier, so like hitting him's not as bad. That's pretty much it though. He's just a little bit bigger to hit. And he's not as light. He's a little bit heavier. He's still like somewhat light. We can still kill him at like a decent percent, but like he's not as bad. Yeah, this song sucks too. Alright. He's a little bit chunkier, easier to hit, a little bit heavier, but Pichu's just smaller. Pichu has more kill potential. Like Pichu's just the better character. But don't get me wrong, Pikachu is still definitely like a threat to deal with. Like Pikachus are very annoying. And same thing I said, pretty much everything I said about Pichu, but with Pikachu, like counter the neutral B. He's just a little bit bigger to hit. That's all I really have to say about that. So Shulk, I have no fucking idea. Absolutely no clue. I'm gonna do this, right? No idea. I'm gonna put Mega Man in there. I'm gonna put Shulk in there. Who else am I gonna put in there? Piranha Plant I'm gonna put in there. Ice Climbers I'm gonna put in there. So I'm gonna do alright, and I'm gonna do the Mii fighters, right? So I'm gonna knock out all three of these Mii fighters in one. Mii fighters are all very different, right? So it depends on what Mii fighter you're playing, because custom moves are now legal. So, for example, if you're playing Mii Sword Fighter, right? Mii Sword Fighter, if his down B is not the reflect, then we win it, right? Because he's going to shoot out the tornado thing a lot. Tornado can lead it to a lot of different kill confirms. Up B, forward air, yeah, pretty much up B and forward air, if I remember correctly. So, in order to stop him from doing that, we shoot out Aura Spheres. Okay, he's gonna get hit by it. Cool, because it's laggy. However, if he has the counter, then he can sit there and throw out that projectile all he wants. We shoot out Aura Sphere, he's gonna counter it, right? He also has a sword, so like I said earlier, sword fighters are a little bit different and annoying to deal with. So yeah, there's that. I think we pretty much lose to all the variations of Gunner because getting in and doing damage to them is very hard, very annoying, very difficult. It's pretty much like, honestly, I think it's a better Samus and Dark Samus. Like, it's definitely a better Samus and Dark Samus. Mii Fighter, I've played like one of them, and it whooped my ass. It was very similar to Little Mac, but with a way better recovery. So I don't know. I really don't know. Like I said, I don't know too much about Mega Man. I've never played a Shulk. Piranha Plant pretty much just came out. I'm pretty sure we beat Piranha Plant. I'm gonna put Piranha Plant in winning because I'm pretty sure we beat Piranha Plant. Ice Climbers, I've never played an Ice Climber. I've started playing with Ice Climbers, but I'm pretty sure, yeah, I'm pretty sure Lucario beats Ice Climbers because you like neutral B and it splits them up. You side B, it splits them up. Down air splits them up. Nair can split them up, I believe. But I don't have a ton of experience with them, right? So I don't know. It's very... like, Ice Climber should be in No Idea, but I think we slightly beat them. Duck Hunt? I don't know. No idea. No idea with Duck Hunt. I've played a lot of Duck Hunts in Smash 4, and I think we lost against Duck Hunt because they have a lot of tools to keep us out with, like, kill combos, but I don't think I've ever played a Duck Hunt in Ultimate, so I have no idea. Same thing with, like, Ryu and Ken. No idea. I haven't really played them yet. I think up close they absolutely fucking destroy us. However, at a distance, we... You know, I'm probably gonna put them in even. At least I'm gonna put Ryu in even. No, I'm gonna put them both in even because, like, like, once we have Aura, it's over for them. They can kill us early, but, like, when we have Aura and we just camp them, they don't have much. Aura goes right through the Hadoukens. So they don't really have a lot to deal with. They don't have a lot to go off of. I think Snake is even, if not slightly winning. Snake's gonna throw a lot of neutral Bs, or a lot of grenades, and he's gonna do the Mind a lot, and Nikita a lot. So Snake's pretty much just gonna throw a bunch of crap at you, and you're gonna have to learn how to play around with it. When he throws grenades, if he throws a grenade and doesn't cook it at all, you can grab it and throw it right back at him. However, if he's a good Snake, he's gonna cook it a little bit and he's gonna throw it at you, right? It's gonna blow up in your face, so you're gonna want to shield it, whatever. Up tilt catches our recovery super easily. The Mind can kill us very easily, and Nikita can all kill us very easily. However, once we're inside, and once we can break that wall of projectiles and we get up close with Snake, it's pretty much over for him because we just have... He's like tall and lengthy, and not heavy, but also not light. He's like middleweight, so we just kind of press a bunch of buttons to get a lot of free combos off of him. And so if we can get in, it's really easy. Hypersense too, like, you really just want to be very aggressive against Snake and like run in and attack him a lot. Because if you're shooting Aura Spheres aren't going to do anything against, if he has grenades out on the field, like, you shoot out Aura Spheres and it's just going to clink with all the grenades. So it's like, Aura Sphere is pretty much useless. I think Side B is not bad, but I think it still clanks with the grenades. So you're going to have to learn how to play without using your Aura moves a lot. But have a fully charged Aura Sphere on deck, because if a lot of Snakes will recover right past the ledge. You can jump up and shoot an Aura Sphere and snipe them and kill them. So I would say keep an Aura Sphere on deck for that reason alone. But other than that, like, get in his face, press a lot of buttons. Don't let him have the space that he wants, because on the opposite end of, like, Marth and Lucina, so like I said, Marth, Lucina, a lot of sword characters want to have the center stage, and they want you to be on the edges, and they want to kill you early. However, Snake's the opposite. Snake's going to want to be on the edges so that he can throw a bunch of crap at you, and he wants you to be in the center. So if you can kind of break that, and if you can be on one of the edges, but also don't have it so it's like, you want to be like within like very close range with him at all times. You never really want to be far away, because if you let him very far away, it's very similar to like Samus and like the Mii Gunner, where if you give them the space, they're gonna throw everything in the world at you. Very similarly enough, same thing with Toon Link. Toon Link, they're gonna want to throw. Alright, so I'm gonna put Toon Link there, and I'm gonna put Young Link here. So I'll explain that in a minute. So the thing is, Toon Link's gonna want to throw a bunch of projectiles at you, and Toon Link has a lot of follow-ups and kill confirms off them, as does Young Link. So Similarly, like Snake, they're going to throw a lot of crap at you, and you have to learn how to play through each one of them. I know I slightly mentioned this earlier with King K. Rool, but with the Lynx, you can counter. Like, if they throw out the Boomerang and you shield it, Boomerang will come back at you and you can counter it. Or, if they throw out Boomerang, you can jump over it, land, and then when it comes back, you can counter it and it'll throw them off guard. A lot of Toon Links and Young Links will, like, they're going to bank off of the idea that you're going to forget that they threw out Boomerang. But if you remember, like, I would say the most important thing with these matchups is just remember Boomerang and where Boomerang is, right? Because if you can catch them off guard with, like, a counter, you can kill them super early. On top of the fact that at high percents, Aura Sphere goes right through Boomerang, goes right through Arrow, and it clanks with Bomb. So, worst case scenario, they're going to throw a bomb and you're going to lose your Aura Sphere. Okay, just get your distance back, recharge it again, and just make sure that they don't have a bomb out. When they pull Bomb and they pull Boomerang, it's kind of laggy. So if you have the really good reaction time, you can shoot out Aura Spheres, Force Bomb grabs, F smashes, whatever you can to get them, and it can kill them. Young Link's somewhat light as well, so whatever, you can kill him a little slightly easier. Everyone pretty much says that Toon Link is the worst out of the Links, and I agree too. And I play against Toon Link a lot. A Toon Link that beats me a lot, the Kev Eros, like the montages that I've been making of him, his Toon Link is super good. He knows like a lot of the kill confirms and stuff against him. Pretty much always lose against him, but at the end of the day, I still think that it's like a winning matchup in Lucario's end because Toon Link is small, counters super good, Aura Sphere goes through everything. And they don't have any options that they can kill us at like a super early percent. They're not killing us until we're at least like 80 to 100%. Young Link, however, can kill us a little bit earlier, which obviously puts him a little bit higher on the list than Toon Link. So the thing is, like, Young Link can pretty much exactly the same thing I said with Toon Link. Also, their recoveries, and the same thing is with Link as well. Their recoveries are pretty linear, so if you can like punish it somehow, go for it. But if you can't, then don't do it. Off stage, these characters, especially Toon Link, I think is very dangerous off stage. So I would kind of rely more on like doing ledge trapping. You can go off stage against Young Link. I think it's not a terrible idea. Just watch out, don't get hit by the up B. But other than that, like, Young Link has a lot more kill options and kill setups, but again, Aura goes through a lot of crap, and a lot of Young Link stuff. So, like, Young Link kind of struggles at times. Sometimes, he can definitely struggle to kill. I think the same thing goes for Inkling, too. Sometimes, they can really struggle to kill. If they don't get the setups that they need, it's going to be tough for them. Young Link pretty much relies on, like, bomb setups, arrow setups, Boomerang setups, and up B setups to kill. Like, he doesn't really, like, and Nair as well. Nair and forward air can kill. But the thing is, you really need things to, like, set up into forward air. Nair, however, you don't really need that. You can throw it out whenever you want. Link, I think we slightly lose to Link. Just because Link has a big-ass sword. The bomb can destroy our recovery and, like, gimp us super easily. And, like, Link just has, like, a lot of options, right? His sword's huge. He can kill us early. He can keep us out, and Bomb is super good. So it's like I've always kind of struggled with Link. Like I said, Bomb super good, big sword, so he can just do whatever he wants. Boomerang as well. Like, if you can get in on, so this is very similar too. If you can get in on, so like you can with Snake. If you can get into Snake, you can do a lot of damage and like kill him fairly easy, right? So if you can get into Snake, you can do a lot of damage to him, right? If you can get into Link, you can do a lot of damage to him as well, because he's big, lengthy. He's just a big hitbox. But like his down air is very. Thank you so much, Big Bad Wolf. Really appreciate it. I want to fix something real quick. There we go. Oh, I don't think I can show that on stream. Good thing I didn't show the whole thing. Back to this, right? I think Lucario beats Villager and Isabelle pretty bad. They're gonna throw a lot of stuff at you. Counter is your best friend against these two. They're gonna throw a lot of forward airs. They're gonna, especially this bad boy, he's gonna do a lot of. I think I'm gonna put him just a tier above, right? He's gonna throw out a lot of Lloyd rockets. Counter everything he throws out. He's gonna do forward air, counter it. You can duck under his. Lucario has a really small duck, so you can duck under their forward air. The only thing is, don't use Aura Sphere. Don't use Aura Sphere a ton. They'll pocket it and they'll throw it right back at you. Back air, well, be slow, counter, use shield a lot, and duck under the forward airs, right? They're going to try to gimp you with trying to get you off stage. Thing is, with Villager, they can't kill you till higher percents. Villager, very similar to Mega Man, where when Villager does forward smash, the bowling ball is going to go straight down. So don't always recover straight from below. Again, opposite of Mario, you're going to want to recover from the sides or on top or whatever. Don't recover from the bottom because he's just going to bowling ball you, right? He can get that for free. So that's the only thing. He can get that for free. Other than that, like, it's totally in our favor. And, yeah, it's totally in our favor. Just counter a lot. Don't really use back air a lot. You can use forward air a lot. Forward air is good. Nairs a lot. Obviously, don't get hit by the tree. That move's very laggy. Force palm grab him, smash attack him. Like, you're gonna have to play very, 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 very patiently against him. So that's all I really have to say with that, is just play very patiently, duck under, and use counter a lot, and don't recover straight up. As for Isabelle, where did she go? Where is Isabelle? She's up here, right? Oh no, I didn't put her up there. Isabelle, you can counter, or not counter. Isabelle, you can recover straight from the bottom. Isabelle, I think, is just terrible. I think it's Lucario just. See, the thing is, like, his F smash really just puts him one tier higher than Isabelle. His up smash and his side B, and down B as well. Like, Isabelle is just garbage. Like, you can just Lucario bodies Isabelle. You just, again, have to play patient. Like, don't worry about it. Play patient. I think we go even with Sonic. Even or slightly winning. I'm gonna come back to Sonic. Palutena, as much of a high tier as she is, I think we slightly beat her, because with her, she can get a lot of combos off us, right? She can get like down throw, nair. She can, like, at higher percent, she can down throw back air. Down throw back air isn't always 100% true at higher percents. You can DI out of it, but you always have to DI out, right? So Palutena also likes to do the auto reticle a lot. You can neutral B, because that has a lot of lag on it. So you can neutral B and you can Aura Sphere and punish her for doing that. When she does side B, shoot out Aura Sphere. When she does like the sun exploding thing, shoot out Aura Sphere, because she's very laggy. So when she throws it out, you can see the starting animation of it, and then like a couple like seconds later, it starts up and starts to do the thing. If you just shoot Aura Sphere, you can just hit it. However, be very careful with doing it. You have to time your Aura Spheres very perfectly, because if you don't, she's going to counter it, and she's going to shoot the Aura Sphere right back at you. So that's the only thing that you really have to, you have to be careful with. Other than that, like, we can get free Aura Spheres on her. She's somewhat light, so we can, like, kill her fairly easy as well. Well, not fairly easy, but, like, easier than most characters. On top of, however, she can edge guard us with nairs pretty easily, and she can kill us with, like, up air pretty easily as well. And, if she can get a back air, she can get back air as well. But I really do think that we slightly beat her, like, pretty much from the fact that, like, she has laggy moves, and we just need to punish with Aura Sphere. So you can use Aura Sphere, like, fairly a lot, but just be aware of, like, the counter, because the counter will just send it right flying back at you. Falco? Honestly, I think we slightly lose against Falco. As weird as that is, and I think we lose against Ike. I think we slightly lose against Ike. So the thing with Falco, I'm gonna get to Ike in a minute, but the thing with Falco is I don't know. Falco can juggle us very easily. He also has a counter, and he also has a projectile. He has a lot of good combos too. He can kill us like fairly easy too. He has a lot of good combos, a lot of juggling tools. I think he can kill us like fairly easy because he has a lot of combos. He has juggling options. He has a reflector. His reflector does suck, but he's at the end of the day he still has one, and he has a projectile too. So it's like we can't really camp him because he has a projectile. We can't camp him because he has a reflector, and we can't really play up close either because he combos the crap out of us and can pretty much having a brain fart. He can kill us, right? He has the tools to kill us. He has the tools to counterplay us as well. Ike is Nair Fest, and Ike obviously likes to be in the air with Nair, and Lucario's Nair doesn't beat Ike's air. So getting in on Ike is very hard and very difficult. However, you get Ike off stage, same thing as Chrom, just up B him. Or not up B him, neutral B him, and just shoot it and hit him. Doesn't matter. Look in your Discord? I will check out Discord later. I see that you're in one of the voice chats, but I'm not joining it right now. Yeah, I mean, I think we can exploit Ike's recovery fairly well, but Ike's Nair into up air into like Ike has tons of tools to kill us. Like you just have to camp with Aura a lot with him, jump up Aura with him a lot, and use side B a lot. Don't let him get in. Like you wanna make a wall, dude. You wanna pull a trump on him, make a wall. Make it so he can't get in easily. Make it so it's like really hard and very tough and difficult for him, right? I think we slightly beat Sonic. Sonic's very fast, however, somewhat similar to Captain Falcon and Meta Knight. They're gonna dash in a lot, jump up, down air. If you don't really know what to do against Sonic, and Sonic's just kind of running around doing whatever his thing, jump up and down air is never really a terrible option. Kind of just hang out on your side of the stage and throw out whatever moves you want. But because like he might run into them, but if you throw out whatever moves you want, he might just wait for you to throw out whatever move and then punish you accordingly to that. I think he can Aura Sphere charge is really good in this. However, his forward air can go through the charge, I believe. His forward air, his F smash, I believe, both go through it. Other than that, you can kill him off stage pretty easily because his up B doesn't have a hitbox. Again, similar to like Ike and Chrom, where if he goes above the stage, you can shoot Aura Sphere and hit him for it. However, Sonic's recovery does snap the ledge, so like a good Sonic is always going to snap the ledge. Aura Sphere is going to be really good too. Aura Sphere is going to catch them off guard because they're going to be running around doing whatever they want, and then you just shoot an Aura Sphere whenever, like if you're at really high percent, it's like shooting Aura Sphere is definitely not a bad option. Don't use side B at all during this matchup because it's terrible. You use side B, it's super laggy. Sonic's just going to punish you somehow. He's going to jump over, he's going to punish you, he's going to homing attack you, he's going to forward air you, he's going to do whatever he wants. Sonic's very fast, but just don't let him overwhelm you. Yoshi, I think it's even. Again, Aura Sphere, your best friend in this. Yoshi's always gonna double jump. Yoshi doesn't go to the ledge, right? Yoshi always just jumps back on the stage. When Yoshi jumps back on the stage, you can back air. Back air is seriously gonna be your best friend in this. Don't use side B again. This is another matchup where you don't use side B. Use Aura Spheres a lot. Use back airs a lot. If you notice that they down B a lot, because a lot of scrub Yoshis will down B a lot, you can counter it. Even if you don't counter it, if they down B, you can shoot an Aura Sphere, you can Force Palm Flame them. See, the thing is with Yoshi is he doesn't like to be on the ground, so landing a Force Palm grab is going to be very difficult. So your main tool is going to be Aura Spheres and back airs, and maybe even up airs too. Yoshi has combos, and like really good Yoshis are going to know their jab locks, and the jab locks are going to kill you if you don't tech it correctly. Which would then honestly put Yoshi into slightly losing, depending on the Yoshi. But like this could go either way. Like scrub Yoshis, we slightly win that. We can get away with a lot of dumb shit in that. Good Yoshis, they're gonna get a lot of job locks, and they're gonna beat you, and they're gonna kill you pretty early. If they're not good, but they're not bad, it's gonna be a challenge. It's gonna be difficult. I think we slightly beat Pac as well, because the thing is with Pac-Man, Pac-Man is gonna throw out Pac-Man's side B. You can punish with your side B. So like I think his side B goes through our shield, so you're just gonna have to kind of do like Smash 4 reactions and like run and Force Palm grab him. While he's charging up like items, you can shoot out Aura Sphere, which is going to force him to shield, which is going to force him to stop charging whatever he's doing. So it's going to like make it so that the item, like he's going to want to get a key to kill us early. It's going to make it so getting key is a little bit harder, right? So you can if you throw out a lot of Aura Spheres, he's gonna want to shield a lot. If he shields a lot, you can run a Force Palm grab him. Fire Hydrant, I'm pretty sure you can counter the water. You can counter when he throws it down. You can counter when the Fire Hydrant's coming at you. Also, Aura Sphere, just keep throwing Aura Sphere. Aura Sphere is a lot, like a really good move in this matchup. Throw out Aura Spheres a lot. If he puts down a Fire Hydrant, throw out a fully charged Aura Sphere, and then like one more hit after that. Like either a fully charged Aura Sphere is like at higher percents, fully charged Aura Sphere is going to knock Fire Hydrant out in one hit. At mid to low percents, you might need a little bit more, like one or two more hits, and then it can hit him back. So like we have tools to make it so Pac-Man can't use Fire Hydrant, which means that he can't get his like item combos and item setups and shit like that. His recovery is very linear too, so we can punish his recovery very accordingly as well. Some of his moves are pretty laggy too. But Pac-Man, if he does and can get his setups and kills, like if he gets key, if he gets Fire Hydrant, if you let the water run and like do all of that, Pac-Man's gonna completely take control and completely dominate, and you're probably gonna lose the match. Back air is pretty good in this matchup too. Back air, even Force Palm grab, Aura Sphere, like all of Lucario, like Pac-Man doesn't have a single thing to stop us from doing using the tools that we need to use to win that matchup. So this is the list, right? Now let's order this, right? So for the winning matchup, I'm gonna do it like this. So this is how this is gonna go, from left to right. So left is easy, and from right it gets more hard and more difficult. And I would like it if this would like work. Like I'm hovering over Jigglypuff, but he wants me to go to the right. Okay, roll move. What the fuck? Yeah, we're gonna put him here. And again, this is all just my opinion. This is all opinion based. This is not like a real Lucario matchup chart, matchup guide. Like, this is all just my opinions and like quick little tips on how to deal with like certain characters and whatnot. I think Captain Falcon is more difficult than fighting the pits. Yeah, I think Maybe put Pit and Dark Pit, like, right there. I think Captain Falcon a little bit higher, too. Maybe Jigglypuff a little bit lower. Let's put Meta Knight a little bit higher. What is one of our easiest matchups? I think maybe Isabelle might even be one of our easiest matchups. Kirby a little bit higher. I think K. Rool a little bit higher. Yeah, we put K. Rool like there. I think that looks fairly alright for the winning ones. Slightly winning. I'm gonna put like Peach, Daisy, and Palu all could even be winning. Or even, right? Honestly, I'm gonna put Ridley into winning. Yeah, I'm gonna put Ridley into winning. I think. Oh, I'm gonna put Game Watch into no idea, because nobody fucking plays that character. I don't know. I think we might even put Greninja in even. No, I'm gonna put him here and put him like. Yeah, put him like there. Yeah. Put Toon Link there. My tier list, this matchup chart is so fucking wacky and probably not true at all. But this is just whatever my opinion is. This is so weird. This is all just my opinion. This is probably all wrong. Where did I put Wario? I think remaining Lucario made me a furry. Where did I put Wario? Oh yeah, Wario, we slightly lose that. Maybe even, yeah, maybe even losing. You're right. Honestly, Palutena is more annoying to fight than Peach and Daisy. Those two are probably right. Put Cloud a little bit more. Put Chrom like right next to Cloud. I think that's pretty much about right. Yoshi maybe. Pika probably a little bit higher. Put Zard a little bit higher, put Yoshi a little bit higher depending on like who you're playing against, but not higher than Chrom. Also, I'm gonna put Chrom above Ken and Ryu. I'll put Yoshi above Ken and Ryu. Oop. Yo, Yoshi, what are you doing over there, bud? Little Mac is actually pretty annoying to deal with. I'm putting Pichu like all the way at the top because I can't really decide. I put Incineroar a little bit higher too. Incineroar is a little bit more easier to do than Link. I think Roy's fine where he is. I'm gonna put the Corins a little bit down more. So like Swordy's there, Pokemon Trainer, Ivysaur. Honestly, let's put Squirtle a little bit down there. Pokemon Trainer, Ivysaur. Who's more annoying? I think Ganondorf, maybe. Yeah, I can put Ganondorf there. Put Lucas about. Oh, come on. There we go. I need to Zelda up one. Falco down a couple. Yeah, put Falco right there. Yeah. Wolf, put that bad boy all the way at the top. Put Fox all the way at the top. Put Wario at the top. Put Lucina at the top. And due to the tipper differences, Marth's going to be a little bit different. I'm going to put Dark Samus in front of Samus because, again, like, Samus and Marth are, like, worse echoes. On top of, like... on top of, like, Lucas and Ness. Oh god, Ness is fucking obnoxious to play against. I think, yeah. Yeah, Inkling is more doable. Honestly, let's do this, right? So, Marth, Samus... Honestly, I'm gonna put Samus and slightly lose. Marth, Inkling, Olimar, Bowser, Dark Samus, Wario... Yeah, I think that seems about right. Putting Samus and slightly lose just because, like... Train data is a little bit worse than Dark Samus's. I think that's about it for now. This matchup guide is fucking janky, and it's weird, and it's stupid, and it's dumb. But this is my personal opinion. Like I said, I cannot stress this enough. This is my own personal opinion. This is not a solidified 100% Lucario matchup guide, matchup list. This is just my opinions and like where I personally struggle versus where I don't, versus where like some may struggle here but I don't, and other people like I struggle here and others don't. I think this is like about half and half, to be honest. Like maybe slightly more winning than we do have and slightly losing. But like, yeah, I think Lucario is like a high mid tier, and that's about it. Like, and it sucks because I don't really know these characters that well because I haven't played against them, and the Miis are like so different that I have to completely put them in their own category. Like, I don't know. Like, honestly, if I have to, we probably like slightly beat Mii Brawler. I just don't know how to do it again. I put Mii Brawler there. Yeah, I don't know. But I think for the most part, this is it. So what's the tier list about? This is all like matchup. This is all matchup. Like, these are all the matchups we win. These we slightly win. This is completely even. Might even put Rosa in slightly winning. Yeah. I think we beat Rosa. Rosa can be annoying to deal with, but we can kill her fairly early. We pretty much got all the waifus right here. All the princesses right here. Yeah, just double checking it. These are all the matches we slightly lose. This is losing, slightly winning, and winning. And then the furry boy. We got Mii's down here because they can change their moveset. Never really run into... I fought like one Mii brawler, so I don't know too much about him. Never fought a Game & Watch, never fought a Duck Hunt in this game, never fought a Shulk, never fought... I fought a Mega Man once. And I'm pretty sure that was before the game even came out, so... Or, no, that was literally the day the game came out. The day that the game came out, I fought a Mega Man and haven't fought one since. But I heard Mega Man's good in this game, so I don't know. Yep, this is my chat. This is my matchup chart. Anyways, guys, let's see what we got here. I've been streaming for 3 hours. It took me 3 hours to do this. Holy shit, guys. Oh, I did not think that I was streaming that long. Wow. Okay. That's incredible. Okay, sure. It took me 3 hours to fucking make this list. Holy shit. Alright, guys. Yeah, I think I'm gonna end my stream here because I've been streaming for like 3 hours. That's incredible. I've been doing this one thing for 3 hours. So yeah, anyways, guys, if you enjoyed this stream, or if you're watching the video, if you enjoyed either one of them, don't forget to leave a like, comment down below what you think I screwed up on this, or what your opinions are as well. Because again, this is all just my opinion. You guys are all entitled to your own opinion. Let me know what you guys think down below. What matches do you think we win? What matches do you think we lose? What matches do you think we go even? Where did I go wrong in this matchup chart? Let me know down below in the comments. Hit that like button, hit that subscribe button if you haven't already, turn on notifications so you can stay updated whenever I go live or whenever my videos go live. Join the Discord as well. I always notify whenever I'm about to stream or whenever I go live or when I upload new videos and things like that. So staying in the Discord is really awesome too. I interact with all of you guys one-on-one. I'll message you, I'll send you DMs, I'll do whatever. Very interactive in my Discord. I host private lobbies and private sessions in my Discord as well, so if you want to like play against me sometime, like join the Discord and get this Smash roll and we can play sometimes. Follow me on Twitter if you haven't already. That's about it, guys, and thank you all for watching. I really do appreciate it. And I hope to see you guys all again soon, maybe Sunday or Monday, because the rest of this week I'm going to be pretty busy. So, I won't see you guys for a couple days, no video for a couple days. So, I hope you guys enjoy the next couple days, but this coming up week I'm starting up fresh again and starting right back up again. So yeah, I hope you guys really enjoyed this, and don't forget to subscribe, join the Discord, follow me on Twitter, and I hope you guys all just have a wonderful day today.